I was very excited that it was Men in Black. Are you kidding? I mean, I love the franchise, and I love Chris and Tessa, and I knew that they were going to be the, Men in Black. And so, no, I was nothing but excited. So Pawnee's a little alien character who was a pawn. He has spent his whole life on a chessboard serving his queen, and I think I can say this in the beginning of the film. Well, not in the beginning, but when they meet me, my queen has just been murdered by the baddies. And so I pledge loyalty to M, Tessa Thompson's character, and then she sort of becomes my queen. And for the first time in his life, he gets to leave the chessboard and experience the actual world. So that's kind of what Pawnee is. He's just this very excited little creature, just getting to experience the world for the first time. Well, they wanted me to, and Chris and Tessa really encouraged it as well. And Gary said, every take we're getting your performance, so try and do something different. So while understanding what the scene was about, and I didn't want to throw Chris and Tessa off too much, I would try and vary it a little bit each take just to sort of see what would work, and then they would react in character. So that was really really fun. It was a little stressful because each time you're like, okay, what am I going to do now? I was there. Yeah, I was on set almost. Uh, I was there for every scene. There's one action scene that I wasn't there for. Yeah, I had a little stunt double. I have a little chick that's my stunt double, and so she was there for that. Right. So you want to make it count? No, I was here. We shot it in London. I got to be in London for a few months, working with Chris and Tessa, just with dots all over my face. I had a blast. Yeah, well, what I love about this Men in Black is that it's not a reboot; it's a continuation, and it's a really sort of a new take on the Men in Black that we know. The cast is new, the setting is new, so that's what is exciting to me is that you take the world of Men in Black and then you tell a completely different story with completely different characters in it. I mean, that's the thing. They're so talented. They're such great actors, but they're also really, really funny. It's just, it was very disappointing to me that I was not the funny one on set. That they were really, really, really funny. Um, but that's what was, it was great because they're lovely people, but also amazing performance. And I was watching the performances each time and how it varied and the things that were consistent. I learned a lot. Oh, he was great. He just sort of encouraged me to try different things, and the way he worked with Chris and Tessa was fascinating. He's done such amazing work, so many great movies, and just seeing him sort of direct the different relationships between all the different people, and just seeing inside his head how he very specifically saw certain things, certain scenes was very beneficial to me. Yeah, I mean, I had a great time. I spent most of my shooting in London, as did they, and I really got to sort of fall in love with this city. I'd never spent this much time here before, and now I know all my restaurants and stuff. Well, Chris and Tessa are amazing in it, and it's a completely new dynamic. People have seen them together in the Marvel movies, but this is a completely new dynamic, and it's just I haven't seen the movie yet, but I have read the script, obviously, and I think I hope they make more because there's a lot here.